welcome back to another Monday, giving you your weekly dose of Mindful Monday magic. Hey, don't forget to hit that subscribe button below if you want to get more videos like this one here. So don't worry, be happy. It's easier said than done, right? Especially with all the madness that recently happened at the Capitol, on top of an already strained, emotionally, mentally, spiritually strained nation. You guys, it's all too easy to get caught up in the drama and the chaos of the world around us, right? And then we lose our happy. As Eckhart Tolle says, when you lose touch with inner stillness, you lose touch with yourself. When you lose touch with yourself, you lose yourself in the world. You guys, our natural state is that of radiant love, tranquil bliss, intoxicating joy, and boundless peace. Our mindfulness practice brings us back to this place. And this, my loves, is why it is so imperative, especially these days, to invest in a regular mindfulness practice. Think of what happens when you shake a jar filled with water. It becomes this murky mess, right? You can't see anything through it, and you have to just kind of let it sit and let the dust settle. And like the great Alan Watts said, muddy water is best cleared when left alone, right? So today's mindfulness magic is actually going to come at you in a few different directions. We're actually not going to do like a meditative practice today, although I do highly encourage that as part of a way to kind of sift through the stuff. But sometimes we just don't have time to sit, with our crazy hectic schedules and find that stillness. And, sometimes there's just so much going on in our lives and in the world around us that it can be kind of unsettling to sit. Like we just have so much going on, we feel like we can't sit in stillness. And so there's 7 things that I want to talk about today to kind of help you through the week and beyond to come on, get happy. Because happy people are more fun to be around, right? And when we're happy, we're exuding light and love into the world and raising the vibration. All right, so here are some suggestions for you. Number 1 way to happy is to smile. Smile and laugh. Smiling and laughter have been proven to release endorphins, which is what? Endorphins are the feel-good hormones. So endorphins are what naturally helps us to feel happier and more positive. So, right, that's a good thing. And it's so easy to just smile. Smile at yourself when you see yourself in the mirror. Smile at other people, which I know when they're behind a mask, it can be hard, but if the intention's there, you can see like the lift in the eyes and the brightening in the eyes that happens there. What else? Watching funny movies or just listening to your favorite comedian, whatever you can do to make yourself smile and laugh is really going to just open the heart and welcome in feelings of joy and just kind of help melt all that stress and chaos away. All right, number 2, shake it off. Like Florence and the Machine says, shake it off, with the devil on your back, so shake him off. Oh, wow. Right? So sometimes the weight of the world and the chaos, it just becomes too much for us to handle, right? And if we don't shake it off, this can lead to lethargy, fatigue, and even depression, right? So bounce, jiggles, shimmies, and shakes will help us get that weight off of the back, lightening your load and clearing the debris of the world around you, leaving you feeling lighthearted and free. So just like it's good to bounce, right? Being footloose and fancy-free is number 3. So dancing, moving your body to rhythmic music and moving your arms, your hips, your legs and feet in figure 8s can help to kind of clear your aura, right? Like, we're more than just our physical body. We're all of this out here. And it can get kind of contaminated, you know, it can get kind of polluted with stuff in our own lives and everything else. So, just finding that nice, yummy music, just turn something on, and even if you don't know what the hell you're doing, just move the body. I will say this, if you do want some help with moving your body, my friend Shannon Harlow, also known as Stella Luna, is a pro at the Yum Yum Wiggle Shakes, so also known as belly dancing. So I'm going to leave her contact information in the description below, and I encourage you to reach out to her to help you find the Yum Yum Wiggle shakes if you're having a hard time. Plus, she's just really awesome and amazing to be around. She's just a very vibrant and lighthearted person anyway, so just being around her will make you feel happy. All right, moving on to number 4, swearing. For fuck's sake. Oh! No, seriously though, you guys, swearing has been proven to not only help reduce stress, but also improve mood because it releases endorphins, which what? Oh yeah, that's that feel-good hormone, right? So anytime we can feel good, right? And this isn't like being distasteful, right? Like sometimes you just go, shit, or fuck yeah, right? And that can help release like negativity from our hearts, our bodies, and our minds. If you want a little bit more on this, I highly recommend checking out The History of Swear Words with Nicolas Cage on Netflix. So much fun, and you'll get a little history lesson while you're at it. So you got your smiles and you got your swearing. Boom, double whammy. All right, on to number 5. It's not over until the fat lady sings! Yes, singing. Singing means more shower ballads, you guys. I want to hear that singing in the car. I want to hear you singing at the grocery store because singing is known to help us process grief, which a lot of us have had loss in the last year due to COVID and maybe other factors and stuff. And it also helps to uplift our mood by releasing, guess what? Endorphins! So even if you're not American Idol material, belt it out, baby, yeah! Alright guys, on to number 6. Be in the attitude of gratitude. So regularly practicing gratitude, it not only improves our sense of well-being, by surrounding our life and everything in it with a sacred aura of love, appreciation, loving acceptance and appreciation. But it can also help us to feel more empathetic, and it helps to reduce feelings of fear and aggression, which, let's face it, guys, we need a lot more empathy, love, and compassion, and we need to dial down the fear and aggression, and gratitude can really help us do that. So the fastest, easiest way to activate the magic of gratitude in your life is just think of something that you're grateful for and why, and then place your hands over your heart and just breathe in that yummy sensation of gratitude. I recommend doing this at least 3 times a day, if not more. Every morning before I get out of bed, I say 5 things I'm grateful for and why. And so then before my feet even hit the floor in the morning, I'm like shining with, like I've eaten a Mario Star and I'm like supercharged for the day. Right? So practice that gratitude and activate that yummy, sparkly magic. All right, last but not least, I'm going back to my roots. Another day, another door, another high, another low. So staying grounded is one of the most important ways that we can stay in our happy and in our power. this can be a challenge because there is so much going on in our lives all the time. And then, you know, there's so much uncertainty and chaos in the world these days. But it can be really easy to stay grounded. The quickest, easiest way to get grounded is to practice something called earthing. If you want to know more about that, I will leave a link in the description below about earthing. And you just go outside and find a space. Sometimes this can be hard in the wintertime. You find a spot that has not concrete, not asphalt. You get your bare feet in some bare earth, and you just pulse with Mother Earth until you feel rooted, grounded, anchored back into you, right? If it's not really easy or accessible to get outside, it's cold, it's rainy, it's just, you're at work, whatever, you're feeling a little frazzled, then just try this. You can close your eyes, take some nice deep breaths, and then begin to imagine, sense, or visualize the tendrils of roots or earth energy cords. Imagine these descending, growing from the base of your spine and the soles of your feet, and burying deep, deep, deep in the earth. Continuing to breathe deep, long, nourishing breaths in, and opening the mouth and letting all the weight, all the stress, literally breathe that out through those grounding cords and into the earth. Let the Mother Earth take that heaviness, take that toxicity, take that negativity, take that whirlwind head spinning, and just recycle it into something vibrant and new and supportive for you. All right, guys, that is our Mindful Monday Magic Sesh for this week. Thank you so much for tuning in. In the description below, I am going to add some links for some happy jams to keep you bopping along and vibing high for the rest of the week. Much love to every single one of you, and I will see you next Monday. Mwah!